Okay, so today we're going to be winning with Super Mines being our only tier 5. Alright, anyway, we're starting off with a Spike Factory, obviously. This map is probably one of the worst for this challenge, I'm not going to lie, but we're just going to have to go with it, nothing we can do about it. I'm going to be allowing myself, obviously, all of top path, and I'm going to be allowing cross pathing. Probably only going to go middle path because it's the more efficient one out of it. And then I'm going to be allowing myself Quincy. It's to help out early round, because as good as Spike Factory can be endgame, it is pretty bad early game, I'm not going to lie. So, we're just going to have that extra protection with Quincy, and then it'll just help out a little bit. But then the rest of it is obviously going to be Spike Factory. This challenge heavily depends on how they play. If they send heavy eco, it's basically not even a chance for me, because I have no time for these spikes to be replaced after they're hit by eco. We need to get even faster protection up, and then after that, we're going to start ecoing. The earlier I can eco, the better. I love to around probably 500 ecos when I go for spiked balls. That is the third tier on the top half. It is very good. If I can eco him, maybe that'll distract him. No, he's got Super Monkey, so he'll probably start ecoing soon now. Never know, maybe he won't eco. He's got a very expensive tower. Maybe he goes just saving? I don't know. You never know. Alright, I do want to say this video was suggested in the comments of my last one. So if you guys have any video ideas or anything you just would like to say, put them in the comments. I love seeing what you guys have to say, especially video ideas, because it helps me out. Lets me know what you guys want to see, so. Alrighty, so we seem to be in a fairly good spot. He did, oh shoot, he did just place that balloon automatic thing, if you know what I'm talking about. I just like brain farted. So he's going to start sending me balloons. He has them set to red, so it's bringing up his eco slowly, but it is still bringing it up. So that would be a constant pressure on this, which means I'm probably going to have to get me some good old white hot spikes. And then right now, once I get to that 500, I'm going to save for some good old spiked balls. So let's get my eco up a little bit more with, actually, we'll go yellow. Just to get that eco up quicker, and once we get up to that 500, we will save for those spike balls. And there it is. Alrighty, so, we are getting close. We got that 500 eco, so we're getting close to that 2,500. And as we're sitting here, I do have a little bit of a story for you guys. I find it very funny. But let me start it off by saying that my coach for basketball, we're not in season yet, but we're about to be. I believe it's this next Friday, actually, that we have first practice, which is pretty exciting. But anyway, he's been opening up the gym before school every morning. Not every morning. I don't know why I keep thinking that. 2 days a week. Okay? And normally, I get up, obviously, a little bit earlier than I would for school. So I'm a little bit tired, and I'm not the best, not the best at waking up to. I wake up 2 alarms fine, but I just want to go back to bed. So half the time I click snooze and just go back to bed. I can't do that for the morning thing. See, I have my alarm set so I have perfectly enough time to get ready and eat, and then leave and be there on time. So if I snooze, I am going to be late. So when I do that, I try my best not to. But when I do, I just don't eat because it takes away a lot of time because I don't have to make breakfast and I don't eat. And then I get ready, and then I leave. I leave a little bit early in that case because it doesn't take that much time to obviously eat or make food. So then I tend to go to McDonald's. It's not the healthiest option, obviously. I don't get too heavy of anything. But I do that so I have a little bit of stuff or food in my stomach for the rest of the day. So I took a different route to school than I normally would. Okay, that's where I've been trying to get to. And so, you know, okay, I'm gonna use an ability just to help out a little bit because I don't want the rounds to kind of destroy through my defenses like it is. But back onto my story. I'm sorry, I keep like getting off. But okay, I turn onto this road. It's a different road than I normally take. I still know the road, but I'm a little fuzzy on certain things. But I look over to the side. I see a deer. Okay. I see it just in the ditch, and it's just standing there. Not running, not doing anything, just standing there. So I'm like, okay, I will be careful. I was going probably 45 because I just started accelerating. So I slow down. I'm going probably 25 at this point, right? And I'm like, all right, I'll just keep the speed because it's not moving. It's just standing there. I'll keep the speed, go by it, and all will be good. So as I'm about parallel with the deer, okay, I'm still going 25. It decides in that split moment right there, now's my time, sprints, like books it right into the side of the truck, just bang, right into the door. Like my side door is the back seat door, so it wasn't right next to me, but I just heard bang, and then I saw it bounce off, land on the ground, or on the road, get right back up and sprint away. So it was okay. I mean, it probably hurt it, but anyway, I mean, I was fine, but I was like, oh, shoot, there's going to be a dent in the truck. This thing's older than me. I mean, it works fine. It's just, obviously, a little bit older. I didn't want it to get damaged or anything, so I get out. I look. a miracle. There's no damage. Nothing. I mean, I'm fine. The truck's fine. So I come out of this being able to tell the story. I just find it so funny that I can claim I didn't hit a deer. The deer hit me. Because it literally, like, sprinted. Like, I swear this thing closed its eyes. And it's just like, you know what? I'm going to go now. Like, it's Crossy Road, but with one vehicle. And the deer just has to wait until I pass. But no. Like, it sees this gigantic truck that is super loud, super bright lights. And it's like, I'm going to run at it. I don't know. Obviously, it's an animal, but at the same point, I just find that super funny. All right, I'm going to try and get my eco up to around 1,000, which is, I'm just about there. Once I get there, I'm going to start saving for super mines. It's going to help out a lot. My eco is a lot higher than it normally would be at this point, so I'm grateful for that. Obviously, spike mines is going to help out a lot. The more of those I can get, the better, but I'm going to try and get one spike mines, then eco for a bit, then get another, and then eco for a bit, and then another. Another thing I would like to do that I'm going to do right after I get these spike mines, oh, we're running into a little bit of trouble here, is I'm going to get a monkey village, and the reasoning for that is it will allow, with the second tier top path, it's just going to give a little bit of speed for these spikes to be placed. Here comes spike mines, there it is. There's a Moab coming in, perfect timing. We're going to use Quincy's ability. I'm not going to use his arrow storm ability. I think he'll be fine with just this one and the spikes. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to keep this eco up, hopefully around 1,300, so I'm just about there. I'm going to start saving for another spike mines. I will do that now. Then after we get those three, actually, we're going to get the village first, since we're kind of sitting on this money. We're going to grab this right there. We'll get bigger radius to affect both these guys. Yes, it will. Jungle drums, and that will also affect my Quincy, so only helping out there. We're going to use the ability here, and then we do have to save. There it is. All right, and the third will be needed almost right away because I don't want to risk too much. All right, I do want to say this. These videos take a lot of time and effort. I really enjoy doing them. Do not get me wrong, but a like would be greatly appreciated, especially if you enjoy the video. It doesn't hurt you. It'll only help my videos do better. Most importantly, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you really do, a like would be greatly appreciated. Alrighty, so we're in a fairly good situation, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to keep this eco going. We have 3 spike mines. A fourth one is probably going to help. I'll try and eco a bit more before I get to that point. I think he saved up his money so then he can send a big wave of pinks to kind of break down my thing, but we are keeping up fairly well, so that's good. Obviously, like I said, the tier 5 for Spike Factory on the top path is extremely expensive. Super Mines is 1,500, or not 1,500, I wish, no, 110,000. I don't even know how I mixed those two up. But anyway, it's a little tough. I use that ability, if you weren't aware, just to build up more spikes because they're kind of starting to get through with those pinks he was sending me. We're going to use Quincy's ability just to do a little bit more damage to those Moabs. And around 2,000 eco, I'm going to get probably 2 more spike mines is the ideal number just to really build up this defense I've got going. Alrighty, so we're at the 2,000 eco, which is the point where I can basically send infinite pinks, and I'll be making some money out of that. And that will definitely help out a lot for my eco situation. I sadly have used all my balloon bots, so I actually have to hold the button, but that's an inconvenience for me, not you guys. We do also have all this money I'm putting into these guys that we can technically sell some of these guys in order to get the tier 5. At the same point, if I do that, I'm not sure at what point how many of these guys will equal the power of a tier 5. In these later rounds, he's able to send me a big rush, which can be the end of me very well, easily. So just gotta see what we can do, basically. We're actually just gonna start saving here. I think 3,000, it's a little risky. We got 6 rounds to make up to, what do we need? 80,000. We need to get to 80,000. I can sell 3 of my spiked mines to get a super mines. And then at that point, once we have that super mines, we can start making back the money for some of these spiked mines. We're gonna sell that, and we're gonna sell that. And there we are. Come on, super mines. Look at that. There is our good old super mines. Very expensive tower, but it should be extremely good. Oh, he's getting more of those abilities, which is a fair play by him. All right, here it is. Here it is. He doesn't have too much money saved up from what I'm aware, so but he just has the damage. Come on. All right, let's see these super mines. Oh my god! Look at that! He just destroyed it like instantly. I didn't even have to use my ability. Okay, that's one of his abilities used. Alright. As stupid as this sounds, I'm going to send that and act like that's my main thing. But he's got an ability he can use, yep. So I'm going to send just a couple more, not use... Oh, I guess I kind of just used all my money. Alright, is that it? Might just be it. I'll send a couple more in case, and that's it. I'm very glad that went well. I feel bad for him because he did really let me play it out. He let me play it out at the end, which I am very grateful for because nobody does that. And I had to send those DDTs because he would have beat that round and it would have been a tie. And for this video, I hate ties because it just doesn't seem right. But anyway, I had a lot of fun doing this video. It's a good change because I've been doing like only one monkey and doing all the tier 5s, but this one I was focusing getting that one, which is so expensive. So if you guys have any video ideas just like this one, or completely different, or even maybe a different game you want me to try, leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys, or if you just have anything you want to say. But anyway, we did it, guys. Alright, like I said earlier, if you enjoyed the video, a like would be greatly appreciated. They help me out, and they're no harm to you. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in another one.